We know this. We all know this.
Life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
personal
Where are the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?
There is a hero inside each of us. These heroes reveal themselves when they have a clear vision of what is. Through life in society, personal development, and spirituality, I share my vision of what is in order to awaken ideas inside each of us. These ideas will one day allow us to obtain this perfect earth that we all wish for. I am a messenger and I'm looking for heroes.
We know this. We all know this.
life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
personal
Where are the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?
Health. How much does it cost? When we look at the way the industry of health functions in our world, we understand at what point our world is sick. In most countries in this world, the industry of health, the health industry, is constituted of many different companies, businesses that must function in order to keep being. Many companies are built in the objective to allow revenues to come in order to keep the company operational. I know everybody knows that. And of course, companies are built in the objective of making money. We live in a capitalist world. This is the case for all companies. Where it is a little bit too much when it comes to the health industry, it is that it is an industry that is built to heal people from diverse sickness, diverse illnesses. But if we think about it, if we think about this principle, if there are no more illnesses, or if these illnesses are truly healed for good, well, it would be the end of the health industry. Yeah, what could they sell if nobody needs medication anymore? It's over. It's just over for the company. And that's something that no company in the world, no matter what their sector is, no matter their work is, no company in the world wants to just be finished, diluted. So I am sure that there are real tries in order to heal people, but there cannot be a 100% will for healing people. Otherwise, the company would go bankrupt. So we are healed at like 50%, 70%. I don't know about the percent actually, but we cannot be healed at 100%. Otherwise, it would be the bankruptcy for many. So we are in a world where the people who are supposed to give us the means to heal us, these people have to, if they want to survive, they have to keep maintaining us in a state where we will need them. It is the game of offer and request. How do you say this in English? It's a basic economic principle, but it's not quite what we would like, you know what I mean? we would, if we could choose it, we would not be in demand of, being healed. We would rather have no health problems, obviously. But all this means that we cannot trust 100% the health companies. And this as long as they are creating in a business objective. In the very rare countries in the world where healing is not associated to a business, or even where health industry doesn't exist, in these populations um that are underdeveloped, like I'm quoting, as certain Occidental people call them, there are illnesses that don't exist. I mean, there are a lot of books that were made on these illnesses, these sicknesses that are only Occidental. I invite you to read some of them. You will learn a lot more than whatever I can tell you here. And other sicknesses are resolved for good using plants without any secondary effect, without a press release, 6 months or 3 years later, to explain that this medication, this vaccine, is actually dangerous for your health, so we ask you to stop using it. I know that many people in the health industry really want to do good. They really want to heal and allow for the life of millions of people to be better. But the system around the health industry, because it is a system that brings in money, this system has a lot of different people and a lot of different entities who also want to keep a certain control over all this. The only way to change all this is that more and more people that are inside this health system look for ways to do things differently. It is only these people who have all this knowledge and who have the courage of their vision, only these people will be able to create a health system that is truly sane and that is truly in a wish of improving the life for everyone on this planet. But while waiting for these heroes, let's look at things under another angle. Have you ever heard of the placebo effect? The placebo effect is a scientifically proven fact through different experiments. The doctors gave medication to certain people and they gave something that looked like the medication to others. It was a placebo. And what happened? Those who received the medication had the same healing rates as those who received the placebo. Why? Because it is the belief that it was a medication that helped people heal. The belief that they were going to be healed them. The medication didn't heal them. The belief healed them. This comprehension over the power of belief in order to create our reality is used by many different sciences, spirituality, of course, and even in a lot of different expressions that we well know, seeing the glass half empty or half full. What are we choosing to see? Are we choosing to look at the obstacles, or are we concentrating on the opportunities? Are we choosing to look and talk about what is bad for us, or do we rather focus on what is good for us? It is a choice, and it is proper to everyone, but it is a choice that we can change at any second in our life. Imagine all the benefits that would be brought to you just by creating the habit of choosing to believe that things always go well for you. Endocrinology, the science of hormones, has proved that a positive mindset enables to create naturally the hormones, to produce naturally the hormones that help reinforce your body, your kidneys, your heart, etc. Choosing to be positive will reinforce you mentally and physically. All this being said, the belief that a medication will work can be sufficient sometimes in order to allow for this medication to actually work. It is an awesome power that you have, that we all have. What are you choosing to do? Are you choosing to use your own power for your own health? Or else, do you rather continue to believe that you are not in control of your happiness and your well being?
We know this. We all know this.
Life in society,
Where are the heroes?
Spirituality.
Where are
personal
the
development,
heroes?
Where are the heroes?